Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this look, which is my everyday makeup. So this is my bare face, and first up I need to put my hair into a ponytail or a big bun. So first thing I do is put on my primer. This is the Innoxa Silk Primer. It's a really good primer. Obviously cruelty free and vegan as well, and I think it's reasonably priced, probably about $20. So just rub that in everywhere, followed by my foundation, which is the Australis Eau to Glow in Nude, which I think is the lightest possible shade and is still slightly too dark for me. And I generally just dot it all over my face. After pumping 2 pumps onto my hand, you end up with this lovely look here. Next up I take my Furless Cosmetics foundation brush. This is actually one of their body and face contouring brushes. It's really dense, it's kind of like the Real Techniques buffing brush I think, but it's black and beautiful and does a really good job at blending everything in. Generally do my face bit by bit, forehead, chin, then I go onto my cheeks, and then going onto my nose afterwards. Blend, blend, blend. And I was listening to Love Live Muse songs while I was filming this, that's why I'm having a boogie. Next up I go in with concealer. This is the Australis Bright Eyes Concealer in Musk, and you just pump it out. I generally click it twice and I get enough product to do both of my under eyes. It seems to really brighten them up and give them kind of more of a glowy look, but just a triangular kind of pattern under my eyes. And then I will go in with another Furless Cosmetics face and contouring brush. This one is for concealer, and I will just buff that in under and on my eyelids. Then I really need to set everything, and I really like the effect that my foundation gives me, but I need to go in with the Australis setting powder as well. This is just a pressed powder. This is also reasonably priced. As you've noticed, most of the products are Australis because it's Australian, and most of their products are vegan. Reasonably priced, and I just dab that all over my face, blending it in, and you can see it just smooths everything out and kind of blurs it all together, covers up any discoloration as well. Next up are eyebrows. As you can see, I have not had my eyebrows waxed in quite a while. I've just been lazy and let them go. But first I'll just go in with one of these plain spoolies and brush them through, especially if they haven't been shaped for a while, because they can get quite crazy. I like them reasonably thick and then long at the ends. After combing, I'll go in with my Chichi Brow Pomade. This is just another cheap product. Not all Chichi products are vegan, but this one is. I do have it in dark brown, which is slightly too dark, but it does the trick anyway. I'm just using another Furless Cosmetics eyebrow pencil, and I will just go through and fill them in as best as I can. There will be all these random hairs out there at the moment. So I fill in the middle bit and the end, then go in and do the front lightly. As you can see there, they fade through, and then after that I will just go in again and give them another comb through with a spoolie just to blend everything through, because it is too dark for my eyebrows, and also giving them their shape back. After that I go in with the Australis Tint My Brow Gel. This is dark brown as well. It turns out that the colour of my eyebrows and the products that I need are incredibly popular. So for me it's kind of hard to get a hold of lighter coloured products, whether it's foundation, powder or eyebrow products. I don't think it's too dark for my eyebrows, but I just have to go light-handed with the products. Next up is contouring, and this is something I've only been doing reasonably recently, but I just go in with the darkest contour shade, which probably seems silly because my face is so light, but I found that the other one does give me more of a muddy look, and I don't want that when I'm doing contouring. I'm just using the Real Techniques brush here, just going through and giving some shape, and then I will buff it out completely. Gives me a bit of colour back into my face as well, which is nice, and I don't want it to be too sharp. All blended. And next up is bronzer. I use this more as a blush. It's obviously very orange and coral toned, but my cheeks are very pink, so it's not ideal for me to go in with a standard blush. Plus I prefer this more bronzy look. I really like this product. I'm about to run out of it. It's the Inika Bronzer in the lightest shade, so I am going to have to find something to replace it, but I like the look it gives. It's very pigmented, so I can go over the top sometimes. And of course highlighter, which is my favourite part of everything besides my eyebrows, but this is just the Balm Mary Lou-Manizer. I haven't checked back on this in a while, but when I bought it, it was definitely vegan. You know, products change, I'm not sure. I don't think all their products are, but this one is, and the Balm are cruelty free. So I just put it on my cupid's bow, the end of my nose, and then blend it up the bridge of my nose. I also put it in the inner corners of my eye, which is obviously hard with very long nails at the time, but it brightens them up. I also do under my eyebrows at the top. I don't wear eyeshadow, so I can't shape out my eyes with that, so I just put some highlighter there, and then of course all the way up the tops of my cheeks, which I like. There's always a bit of glow there anyway from the concealer and foundation blend, but I pretty much just blend it all the way with my fingers. I find that it gives a better look. I did use a brush for a long time, but now I've gone back to using my finger. I find that I can really just press it into my skin and it doesn't look so harsh. Ta-da! Next up, just going to curl my eyelashes because there's not a lot going on there, so quickly do that, and then I'll go in with my Australis mascara. This is their new vegan Eyegasm mascara. It's really good, and once again, good price. It's very hard to find vegan mascaras that actually do their job. So as you can see, that's one coat. I'm always pretty impressed with that, but I do go in with a second coat just to make them super black, and it does lengthen them a fair bit as well. I'm pretty happy with that. Next up are my lips. I generally don't use anything except like a pore ointment on my lips, and unless I'm feeling like a dark lip, this is what I use, and it's one of the Australis matte lipsticks, and I think this one is in the shade Paris. I will list everything down below, but as you can see, it's quite natural nude shade in matte, and that's the look. So this is what I do every single day if I'm wearing makeup. Generally, if I don't have time to do all of this, then I won't do it. I'll just wear nothing. And then we have to move on to my hair. I keep my hair in a bun a lot of the time just because, as you can see, I have a fair bit of hair. It's very thick, it's very annoying, and I am growing out my fringe. So at the moment I have these awkward front bits that I need to pin back. I don't really like the look, but it's better than having this weird Leonardo DiCaprio 90s fringe. So I just pin back my little weird fringy bits, pop on my glasses so I'm not super duper blind, and that's it. My hair is natural in this. I haven't straightened it. The weather has been so wacky at the moment, I haven't bothered. So yeah, this is my everyday makeup. It was a requested look. If you want to see any other makeup related things or skincare, then let me know. Nothing is too exciting, I never mix it up, but there you go. Alright, thanks everyone for joining me. I am wearing my lovely Lone Gunman t-shirt, which is huge. Leave any comments down below, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!